Man faces charges stemming from a reported police chase in St. Lawrence County. New York State Police say the incident happened in April when troopers spotted a vehicle violating traffic laws, but the driver fled, initiating a pursuit and leaving the vehicle and running into a wooded area. The driver was identified as 35-year-old Preston Primo of Madrid. State police say troopers continued to actively search for Primo after the incident. He was located and arrested without incident yesterday in the village of Norfolk. Primo is charged with third-degree unlawfully fleeing a police officer and received vehicle and traffic tickets. He was arraigned in the town of Norfolk court and released on his own recognizance.